Alfred, what's up, bro? You doing the same? Awesome. Sweet, bro. Where are you fishing? Look what I remembered to bring this time. The scale. Gonna be weighing up the cats today. And I also have some monster minnows. Oh yeah. Those things are huge. It's gonna take a big fish to eat one of those. Those are like the size of the fish I normally catch. I'm just transferring stuff over, some of my tackle to my to another bucket, so I can have a minnow bucket on the go. But really, I should just get fishing. Really, got to get a line in the water. You didn't bring bait, so you're using, oh, you're on the Thames, nice. So you're using lures and stuff. You know what, I should get fishing right away here.
I got something set up, I can throw it now. I really don't. Oh yeah, I do.
Yes. Just got to rig up hooks and sinkers here. We got the docks out here, patio furniture put away at the top deck there. Yeah, the water's low, bro. Yeah, there too. Yeah, it's really low here. Which makes sense. If it's low there, it's gonna be low here, really. Oh, I got a pair of pliers. Okay, there's my other good pliers. You catching anything, bro? How long you been at it? How long you been at it, Alfred? Just taking a break, eh? Thanks for stopping in and saying what's up. Are you live right now, bro? Hey, thanks, Black Lion. Leroy, thank you. Hey, thank you, bro. It's pretty quiet, only 3 people in the house, and you're one of them. That's okay. We got 4 likes. David Bennett in the house. Yeah, thanks, bro. Right on. Guys, I think the fishing is going to be hot. I think. And today, okay, we got some wind and we got some waves, right? A little bit of chop there. But all year when I've been coming out, the wind's either been blowing right at me or upriver, like towards Caledonia from Cayuga. So I'm thinking, I'm curious to see what the bite's gonna be like. And we got some cool baits. We're not messing around today. Also, I didn't forget the scale. So we have the scale to weigh the fish. Oh, you're awesome, bro. You're awesome, dude. And then, look at these monster minnows. They're like the size of the fish I catch. So I just picked up 3 of those bad boys just to have some fun with them, eh? And then, picked up, David, you've seen the blue foxes. You guys might have seen what I picked up. I'm gonna try out some refrigerated cut bait. Why not, right? Okay, nice, bro. Yeah, those minnows are bait, and then this cut bait's always good. You know, catfish and bowfins and garpike. And see, the water's cooling down quick. The garpike could have vanished by now. When the water cools down, the garpike are gone. I don't know what they do, where they go. They disappear. They don't like cold water. And the water is cooling quick. And it's weird. Uncle Ken was just saying that. You know, the water's cooler than the weather. You get what I mean? Like, it's just naturally cooling from the springs that hit the water down from the earth. Like, I don't know. I'm not the only one saying that too. and seeing that. The water's colder than it should be from the temperatures we've had. We've only had a week of cooling nights, and they haven't been to zero for as much as this water has cooled. And I didn't bring a thermometer to check the actual temp. But it did go down to, well, it frosted here. It didn't frost where I live, which isn't far away. I'm just in the concrete jungle, so that's why I didn't see the frost. And maybe I wasn't up early enough. Yeah, I should pin things, bro. Yeah, I get it. You know what, bro? I know. Maybe I should do that, but I'm gonna go 3 sinkers today, guys. It's kind of natural, like, you know, I'm kind of not running an experiment, but I'm researching going live, and I document how everything went. Like, I do a database kind of idea, and I don't know. Yeah, I should pin that, but I don't know. I will. I'm just no, that's okay, brother. No, that's okay. No, it's totally good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not, let's throw a worm out, guys, just to see what's going on here. And these are some beautiful backyard worms caught from my backyard. No, we're good, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate the friendship, bro. No, don't get me wrong. It's that's a great idea you had there. Oh, these things are spunky. These backyard worms are like, all right, let me out. They want to go. They want out of this box, and they're quick. These are quick. Let's see if I can get it to squiggle up. Yeah, see the action on it? Anyways, it's these are nice worms. It's like, I find it's kind of like if you catch a worm from your own backyard and take it fishing the next day or so, I find, like, look at these things. They're trying to escape the box. Like, they're just so lively. They're just, I open the lid and they're like, let's roll. And you buy worms from the store, and normally they won't do that. That's what I find, anyways, from what I've noticed. All right, I'm gonna scent it up. We do have some wind. How's the water quality? Yeah, it's a little it's got a little murk to it. Finally, we're getting one line tossed out. And we'll use the, here's a tip for you. If you're fishing rocks and you want to lean your pole up, even sometimes sharp wood and stuff, I'll always put like a barrier. You guys have probably seen that in the screen, where I'll set this down and my line and rod's actually setting on the styrofoam. You don't want to weaken your line, get a big fish off and it snaps, right? If not, I'll make some adjustments. I'm a little further to the right than I want to be right now. I'm up on that drop up that I always talk about, or I've talked about before. See, you guys see the rod there? I guess you see the tip. Now we got some good rollers out here. Like, if you could see it in person, let's see how it looks on the screen. Like, it doesn't look that wavy, but it's wavier. I've always found if you look at any videos of people on a boat and they're crashing through waves, in person, those waves are bigger than the camera picks it up. Yeah, Joyful, this is a cool spot, bro. I love this spot. It's a paradise. It's I'm very thankful to have access to it. Let's see here, okay. Like, I got 3 weights on. Even my chair that the camera's stuck to is almost blew over there in the wind. I think we'll see red horse suckers today, guys. And we haven't seen many of those, but we get into the fall, they run through here in numbers, like hundreds of them. So we'll see, unless something's changed and they're not showing up this year. But they're a fun fish to catch. And they're always clean looking. They're pretty neat. Let's see if that's what's out here today. Thanks for coming in, Joyful. Did you rock the like for me, bro? Not that I want to beg for likes, of course. I just find we get some likes going and more people will come and hang out. And like I say, I'm kind of doing like a small research science project on this, and I went live last night from my garage. And I'm always trying to judge how, like I'm always trying to get a grip on how algorithm is working. You still see the rod tip, guys? Yeah. So right now, 7 people in the house. Hit the like if you like fishing, or hit the like if you like hanging out with decent people. Kind of surprised we haven't got a bite yet, guys. But it'll happen. So this is a north wind. Wind's coming from the north, right down the river to, so a north flow, heading to Lake Erie. And even if the winds are like a southwest, here, the wind's either running up the river or down the river, I find. For whatever bites, bro. For whatever bites. We're normally here. So I'm looking to see suckers, because this time of year, that's what normally shows up. We'll catch catfish. We'll catch potentially sheephead, which are a freshwater drum. And then we can pretty much catch anything here, bro. And it's usually pretty good. So it's a multi-species, pike, walleye. There's everything here that's in the Great Lakes in Ontario. Or North America, the Great Lakes, bro. This connects to that. So pretty much anything that can be in there. There's trout in here. It's a pretty big river too, I'm fishing. But I'm fishing fairly close to the mouth of Lake Erie. But I'm in Cayuga, Ontario, which is like a little town away from it's not far from the lake. They have one fish ladder to get up, the fish that come in from Lake Erie. Andrew, what's up? From the UK, your first time here, eh, bro? And Joyful knows you. Well, right on, bro. Welcome to the channel. We're usually just hanging out in here, fishing, catching fish. Hit the like if you don't mind, bro. Part of me thinks we better recast this. Like I say, I cast it a bit to the right, and I know we go up to like a 4-foot spot. And then we go 8 feet, 14 feet out in the center. Oh, we just got a hit, guys. I'm gonna let it hit once more, okay? We're not gonna rush this. It took a while to get that bite. Did you guys see the rod tip? That was pretty cool. Hey, thanks, Andrew. And if you upload content, just throw a comment on one of my other videos, and we're gonna catch fish here, guys. That was biting like a bullhead catfish. Like, really. It's not there now. I just tightened the line and I pulled it in like a couple of inches. So we had a couple hits there. You guys still see the rod tip or no? Oh, I think I slacked, guys, on the bite. Oh no, it might back. Oh, nice, 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 yeah. I have actually some extended family that I'm gonna have Thanksgiving dinner with this weekend that are here from England. They came for a wedding we had last weekend. And yeah, they've talked to me about carp fishing. And I've had other extended family come from England, and that's what they were big on there is carp. Right on, bro. Nice to meet you, man. Man, I kind of slacked on that, guys. Like, I don't know whether we should just check the bait now. We did miss a couple of good bites. And this rod does have a lot of backbone. I'm using my 7-footer. It's Shimano 7-footer. It's actually the neck save, which I'm happy with the rod. It has good backbone. The reel, they give pretty good quality reel for the price, is what I can say about the reel. This is the 3000 and it does work good. Normally I don't talk about fishing gear or... No, we got full worm there, guys. We got full worm. Normally I don't shout out fishing gear stuff. I try not to, but if I'm extra happy with it, which again, I want to upgrade this reel. Don't get me wrong. It's but I'm really happy with the rod. I've caught some good fish and I've pulled in some pretty big trees. The rod has good backbone. I love it. Yeah, likewise, bro. Yeah, Hope, are you uploading content, bro? Of those that carp fishing? Because, yeah, I want to check it out. I think it's cool. That's how we roll. I'm going to go out to the left, so I'm going to cast into 14 feet of water. And I believe we'll get on bites much quicker than we did on that cast. But this is the second cast of the day, so you know, we're really just getting started. Yeah, okay, bro. Well, you know, throw that comment on another short or comment, and I'll be waiting for your content. Or I'll be subbed, and I'll hit the notifications. So. Oop, that might have been a bite. I'm kind of tightening my line, but as I was doing that, I think we might have had some action there. It's always tougher when I get the waves, and I have 3 sinkers on, so I have like 3/4 of an ounce of weight on here. Should be enough for what I'm doing. I'm gonna grab this rod, guys, because I think we're getting bites. Could be bluegill, but thought maybe the bluegill had moved on. Okay. Let's see. So we're gonna live stream a good distance here on this one, guys. We're gonna be live until after dark. I got it set up that we're on charge right now, so I'm not gonna lose power. And if anything happens with that power, I got shore power I can plug in. I can run an extension cord down here. And hopefully the wind will die down a bit, guys. We'll have a little campfire. There's gobies here. And the wind's almost at that point because the way it's coming down, it's not really blasting against like the shore right here. So I could probably build a little fire spot. I've caught gobies here, bro. You think that's what was bugging me? The bites? No, they were too big for that. Right now, maybe. But no, I've caught gobies here. Thanks for coming in, bro. What time is it? Okay, you got an hour until you're on your next one, eh? No, I think the fishing will be good. I should have that cut bait out there already. Be cool to see, but I'm kind of want to see if we can get a sucker to bite. So that's why I went worm right off the hop. And I'm fishing out there a good distance. Maybe I could come back halfway into shore from where I'm at now. Could be better right now. You gotta just check those things out when you're fishing. where they're holding, what kind of, you know, see if there's anything to do with, okay, no, they're like in the 8-9 foot of spot versus the 14 foot of water. You know, I'm getting more fish swim by the 8 foot versus the 14 foot. So I'll try both areas. We were fishing the shallower water where it comes up. We did get a bite there. And that wasn't a goby, it was more like a bullhead catfish bite, I found. Susanna in the house. How goes it? Thanks for coming in. I know it's really late for you. It's 2 a.m. there, no? So thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping in. Didn't they change that deal? I got something else though, bro. Didn't they change that? Red horse are off that species. I don't think you can use them for cut bait anymore. I think that changed like last year. I could be wrong though, bro. And then we have one hog, what's it, a hog sucker, right? That's what you call those big suckers. I got a huge hog sucker. And then I also supported them on a canister out of the fridge of cut bait. Catfish cut bait. But again, I want to see if the suckers are around first. So the suckers won't eat that. They won't eat the cut bait. Only bowfin and catfish and, well, everything else will potentially eat a cut bait, right? Yeah, you can't use it, right? Did you just check that out? Yeah, I know that. You can't use a lot of things, bro. I think we're down to 7 species or something like that. And they're all in the minnow family. I thought, so I was surprised that I could buy a red or a hog sucker. I guess they're probably, I think, potentially could be the only sucker species on the list to be able to use in our zone. A hog sucker. Yeah, it is, bro. Sorry we haven't reeled one in yet. We will, though. It's a beautiful spot, though. Sometimes we can see like a deer across the river come down and swim across the river. Usually like later on. Or sometimes I'll just look across and I'll just see a couple of deer across the river. And there's a lot of cool birds here. And yeah, it's a lovely spot, Andrew, for sure. There's no way they're not biting today. We just got to get them on here. I find as my bait sinks down to the bottom and sits there, it gives off scent in the area. And even if gobies or anything small, minnows or anything peck at it, it scents the area, and then I find more fish come around that want to eat. So we'll get fish. Yeah, gotta let her stew, bro. You know it. I might switch over to a more sensitive rod because then I really see the bites and those goby hits and stuff like that too. Because with the 7-footer, it has the backbone. I've even had like larger fish. It doesn't give me a... But it's awesome. I get a snag, I can pull in a tree with it. Kinda, it's a good rod. It really bends. It bends right to the reel. You know what I mean? Like it's that's what I find with this rod. I really like it. Like it's not just like, you know, 2/3 or a third of the rod on some poles will only bend and that's your fight. This thing, the whole rod has some nice backbone. It is, eh? Yeah, well, it's probably heading this way. Or it might be heading... I see the overcast in a distance. A little bit of blue above me. That could pick up the bite. They should be biting. My fam says the same thing. And owns the property here. It's, it should be good. But you never know. Called compression. What's that? That's the weather system or the compression? Because you know what I'm doing right now? It's called decompression. Like myself fishing, decompressing. Oh, okay, thanks, bro. Yeah, compression. There's bites, guys. There's bites. I'm gonna let it tap once more. I'm not gonna take them early. There we go. Nope, missed it. Okay, it was probably bluegill. That wasn't big. I'd say that wasn't goby. It would have been bluegill. I'll hang on to the rod now here. So that's the start of it, okay? A couple of bluegills peck at that worm. They get a chunk of it. They take it with them. And it's chumming the area for me. Fish will be like, oh, there's food over here. It's not there. I'm sure it didn't take all the worm. And I think when we fish with those big minnows, we're gonna have to put a stinger hook on. There was just a fish a few feet up. I saw a little movement at the top of the water. So, like I say, I could be fishing out too deep. They could be sitting right along the 8-foot drop off. And a lot of our grass bed is dying away. It's fall, right? It's nothing there. Whoa. Grabbed a branch of that tree that's out there, but I got off it. Man, my bait's almost untouched. That is so weird. So weird. Oh, the rod tip, like for the view here? Yeah, that's because I was holding it there, bro. Let me see. What do you mean? That's how you're gonna see it the best, no? Oh, for sure it does, bud. Oh yeah, it's huge. It's like 60 feet long. Anyone else that's been to the stream here that I fished or other videos from this year, because it showed up this spring with a nice flow. Well, it was anchored across the river, and for some reason, some people pushed it offshore. And that's all farm in behind there. There's no reason to push it back in the water. And then because it's 8 feet and 14 feet and then 4 feet, anything huge, I think we just got a bite, guys. Anything huge stops right here. So a lot of structure, but this area always holds fish even without having a big, huge piece of structure like that. And it's got branching on it like you wouldn't believe. It's a walnut because I've pulled bark off it and stuff. And I just can't believe how big of a tree it is. We're talking 60 feet or something. All right, we'll try that. No, I know. You know it. Yeah, see, you know. You've been here for the tree, right? All that tree's obviously still there. I'm gonna try to find it. Like, I know I could find it in my boat and like map it right out and say, okay, I can even put markers down the tree. Ice fishing, drill a hole above it. I'm gonna be able to see it clear as day. And I think this will freeze up. I think I'll be able to ice fish out here this year. And it's an awesome, oh, hang on. I was just about to tighten the line there. That's when you fish it. If it's still there in the winter, we get decent ice here. That's when you can use that structure for catching fish. Because it'll hold fish for sure, right? But there's lots of it around here. You can find structure to fish. I think what I'll do is I'll throw my minnow net out. I should do that. And then I'll tie up my other rod with a spinner on it. So we'll take a break from fishing bottom. I'm surprised we haven't reeled in a fish yet, but it is what it is. What it is that way, it's always hit or miss no matter what. But once they start biting, they'll bite. And then no rush to leave, so. You guys think? You think minnows will like some egg? Everything eats an egg, right? Mountain Mama, thanks for coming in. How goes it? Yeah, you got it, Andrew. Exactly. Yeah. We get lucky when it is easy, but yeah, I hear you. It's pretty windy too. Ropey fish. I got some pretty good gusts coming down the river. I appreciate it. Bro, I enjoy sitting here even if I'm not catching fish too. I'm outside, nice view, looking at a rod tip, that's great. Yeah, thanks, Andrew. I'm glad you came by. Was it just suggested to you, or did you find this on the shorts feed, or? Now, if you know Joyful, he's in here a lot, so maybe the algorithm popped it up for you if you communicate with him. I don't know how it works, but I'm studying it. Oh yeah, bro. yeah, sometimes I wonder, like I think sometimes if someone's down and out, I almost like want to recommend sit by the river, sit by the water for a half hour a day, or work out a routine where you're enjoying nature a little bit, because like nature, oh, that was a bite, guys. We're gonna get a fish here. Come on, fish. Snag just in the tree. So we were close to that tree. Man, this worm is cold, guys. That water's cooling down. We'll put on a fresh worm because I don't want to give up on the worm yet. I got that cut bait knocked out. You got to get trying that too, but I really... Fishing with worm for a bit is good. Nice, Mountain Mama. I'll be sure to check those hunting videos out. Hunting lives, whatever you do. So we lost a sinker there, which is fine. Now we're down to 2 sinkers. Oh, here comes a boat. I think that's, no, it's just an older couple, or a couple of guys heading fishing. Probably trolling for walleye. And here they go. No wave, eh? Guys don't want to wave. They're on a mission, fishing. They got their troll. They got 2 motors on that little boat. They're on a mission, going fishing. Nice, Mountain Mama. I may not make it to your live because my one, if you're going soon for a live, my live's going to be running until dark here. That's another maybe 5 hours. I'll be live here for, so we're going to fish for 5 hours straight. Thanks, Tara. I appreciate you coming in. Sorry I didn't see that right away. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks again, Tara. I appreciate it. Stop in when you can. Hopefully we'll be on the fish. Not on the snag spot, right? Yep, I might be. Nope, we're not. It's okay. There's some good current down there today, guys. Oh, there's fish biting. What the heck? I think we got fish. They might not be as far out today. I think we got a fish in, not as deep. Next cast, we'll try 8 foot of water. And there's the tree. Oh yeah. There is the tree. I'm bringing it in, guys. I love this rod for backbone. So whatever I'm hooked on is coming in. I'm not sure if I'll get it all the way in. There it comes. It's gonna be a big log. Big tree branch, big, okay. Stop coming in now. And like, even if it was like a rock, I probably would have turned it over. This line's good. The hook's in there. Tied well. Okay, just snapped my line, never mind. Anyways, whatever. Right on. Cool. Thanks for being there. So I switched over and we're trying a different style of hook. They're just good and sharp, and they're like the... Oh, I got that slug in there. It's one of them red hooks. It's like painted red. Anyways, whatever. I'll show it to you after when we rebait. So let's try like 8 feet of water. Let's not go too deep. So let's try that. That'll be 8, 9 feet. Let's see if that's where the fish are moving around here, right against shore. My guess the wind won't keep up. Like, I'm sure come around supper time it should die down. It'd be nice to have a campfire, right? There's bites there, there's fish there, something's there. Small though. I might switch rods. More sensitive, I'll see the bites. Again, they're tiny, but we'll catch something here. I appreciate it, Andrew. Did I miss a comment? Did you say you were going? Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. We're getting some whitecaps out there. Whoa. That's the wind, guys. That's what we're dealing with here. Oh, I appreciate it, Andrew. Hopefully we'll catch some fish, bro. I never get skunked here. Okay, there's fish. There's fish, guys. What happened was my line just went right slack, so something's there. It might be just biting very, very lightly. Okay, let me just wait for a little pull here. There we go. Nope, missed it. It got off. That's okay though. We know the action's there, so we're gonna see fish. Getting some good whitecaps, eh? Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I just borrowed your bucket. I probably should have told you that as soon as I heard you coming there. Tried out deep, not a lot of action, but then I was just like into the 8-foot zone there. And I had a pretty good hit. And the water is cool. Like I cast the worm out, I recast. Man, I can't believe how cool the water is actually. The worm just... But the fish I caught last week out here, they were cool. They were cool as well, and I was surprised. So I don't know.
Yeah, I was in yesterday.
Were you? Yeah.
Not very long.
No way. Whoa. We're getting some pretty good wind gusts. Oh, there's bites. I'll just hang on to the rod. So yeah, the fish are in 8 feet of water. They're not out in 14. I'm sure there is some out there, but nope. That's gotta be bluegill. Hey? Oh, I appreciate it. What are you up to? Yeah, I got a fishing rod for you. Oops, little bite. That'll be bluegill. Yeah. Oh yeah? Well, anything you want me to... Oh, I don't need it. I got the power box going. It's charging the... It's on charge. I appreciate that though. Whatever you want me to take away, just put it out by my truck. Like if you need a dumper undone, I'll load it up and... Yeah, no problem. Yeah. I'm gonna check the bait because there was good bites there, guys. Yeah, they dewormed us. They took our worms. Sorry about that, guys. Uncle Ken was just down by saying what's up. It's all good. Too bad he wouldn't fish with us today here. He's busy. He's working. The guy doesn't stop. Work, 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 work. That's all he does is work. Michigan, what's up, bro? Thanks for coming in. We're on the Grand River, bro. And that's a tributary off Lake Erie. How's your day going? We're starting to get them figured out. Like, as the weather changes, and I was fishing. I've had bites. I haven't landed anything yet, but it's gonna happen here very shortly. And I found the fish are hanging out more. Not very deep. 8 feet of water. I'm seeing more action, but I mean, the big lunkers might be out in the 14 still, but they'll come in. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's not the scent I normally use, guys. I bought, hopefully I have my other scent here. I was gonna say, I'm like, that doesn't smell like it normally does. I didn't realize that it wasn't the scent I normally buy. But that's okay. Well, I think we got some action going on here. Well, it's starting off slow, but may finish with the... Doesn't mean it'll stay slow. Okay, here's the branch. I'm gonna pull this one in, I think. There we go. What a tough go. Guys, I'm going ahead and I'm hooking on a piece of the cut bait. We're gonna up our antes. There we go. I'll launch that out there. Piece of cut bait and some worm. And we're going out deep. I want to see a lunker. I want to see a fish. Tori, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Nate Fishing, Ontario. I'm not far from Cayuga, bro. Welcome to the channel. You upload content? If you don't mind, bro, throw a comment on one of my other shorts or videos and I'll check out your channel. So I threw on a piece of cut bait. I had some bites on worm. I didn't land them. I'm assuming they were bluegills, but so this is the first cast with the cut bait. Oh, are you? Okay, cool, bro. You're in Simcoe, eh? Yeah, that's a good location to be at. You can pretty much go anywhere from there. You have all the Lake Erie tribs. And you can get to Port Rowan quick, you know, Port Dover, wherever you want to go. Yeah, that's cool, bro. Well, I'll definitely subscribe to your channel and hit the notification bell, bro. Nice to meet you, man. I fish Port Rowan here and there. I would have gone there today if I got bad allergies, so I thought if the wind was calm, get out 2 miles out and the inner bay there and look for some perch, but instead I ended up here. Windy, bro. There's some small fish fluttering around, probably bluegill. I can switch it up and target them. I mean, this way we can see fish, but Germs, what's up, bro? Good evening. Yeah, I like to head out there that's where I'll venture onto the ice from there. But I normally launch, well, I'll launch at Collins, McDonald's, because if it's right calm, like a north wind, I'll fish out front of Turkey Point. But I launch at Old Cut as well. Old Cut, Collins, and McDonald's. And I know the perch would have been good today, but it would have been choppy, or it would have been wavy. So we'll see. No, was that a bite? Get a bite, guys? Is that a bite on the cut bait? I don't think I kicked my rod. Nothing there. That might have been a bite on the cut bait, guys. Let's just set her back down and that would have been pretty cool. I might have no bait. They might have got that piece of cut bait off of there. Switched over. You mean weather-wise? Or what do you mean? Any duck hunters? Not today. I don't see any. But if I went to Port Rowan fishing, I probably would have seen duck hunters. A lot of duck daily. Someone's always hunting ducks there. We don't get as many ducks right here. A buddy of mine used to try for ducks right in this location. He'd put out decoys and everything. Didn't have a lot of luck here. Yeah, that's all good. It's 2:36. You're busy at 3 or something, right? Yeah, something hit that line again. I think there's no bait on it. Better check. So we did get a hit on the cut bait, and they might have ended up with a chunk of meat on there. I'm gonna check bait. Yep, they got that chunk of, they did. So we got a hit using the cut bait, guys, and they ended up with taking off with it. It's all right. I'll put another chunk on. We have lots of cut bait, and then this is the first time I bought their, and it comes with a container I'll reuse. And whatever. It was a good feeling to know we got something to go after the cut bait. Wonder what it was. And again, we have rollers out here. Like, it is choppy. Like, it's white capping. We're on a river here. Whoa. My weight's hitting something when I was tightening the line. So we're in the nice hole right there. Right where that cut bait is, we're in the hole. Come on, fish. Good. Is that a hit? Yeah, they are. Unless you're in Texas, right? Michigan's a lot. Buddy of mine I work with, his brother's in Michigan. Where is he? Anyways, my buddy always goes and visits, like, rapidly. He's there monthly. And, says it's beautiful, and he was telling me he'd like to live there, my buddy. In our area, like right where I live, right where I'm standing here, everything's overpriced, in my opinion. And the land value, that price alone is, the land value alone is key. Yeah, in Michigan, yeah, it's beautiful, eh? Yeah, we get up into the north from where I am. That's how it is. It's all water. Come on, fish, come on. It's good to know we had a hit on that cut bait, though. Not much, Lewis. Chilling, bro. It's a little slow. We're getting some hits and there's some action. You're getting some pretty good wind gusts there not long ago. That was kind of like this last Friday too, guys. It was slow, and then all of a sudden it picked up, and we ended up with some pretty good fish at the end of it all. So it's looking like it's the same bite as last Friday. So hopefully it'll pick up. And then the wind just calmed down a bit, so. I think if the wind calms up a little more, We'll put a quick feed bag on. Yeah, I fish at night at times. I do. Not as much as I'd like to. We might fish tonight. I have a friend coming over. Then he won't be here till like 6. So we might fish into the night here tonight. But yeah, I fished all night long here before. A lot of times, not on lives. So like not since I've been uploading, but yeah, I've spent days where I've just spent days down at this very spot I'm at. Where my fam would come in the morning and say, I can't believe you can just sit here and just fish and fish and fish. They don't understand it. But yeah, I could pretty much just sit by the water and fish and let life pass me by. I really could. Yeah, Kool-Aid covered hot dogs, yeah. We talked about that before, right? The last time you were here, we talked about that, and I didn't do it. Kool-Aid covered hot dogs. I'm gonna start rigging up another rod. It'll give me a little more sensitivity. And I'll really see the bites. We could take a second and target the bluegills with what I have rigged up on this rod, and then we'll see fish life at least, but that's kind of the easy way out sometimes, targeting those small fish, because they're there. I kind of wouldn't mind seeing something a little more gamey or something with some size. So when you're targeting bigger fish, your bites are fewer in between one another, right? I have to run up to my truck too to see if my other scent is in the back seat. I know I saw a bottle of it in my basement room last night, and I was like, what is that doing here? And then the one in my truck could be empty fully. It's hard to say. So I find I've been relying on scent a lot lately. Bring the bite on. All right, so next cast, I'm going to replace that rod with this rod. See if it makes a difference. I just feel my bait better on this rod. Come on, fish. Yeah, you gotta stay fishing, bro. You gotta get fishing. You gotta put it in the schedule. Right? it's a must. It's part of the curriculum, you know. It's oh yeah, I've heard that too, and I believe it. Oh, I see you. I see what you're saying. Right on, Michigan. Yeah. Well, I'm soaking this for like 3 more minutes, and then I'm changing rods. Going straight worm, and the sensitivity will get me to hook a bluegill at least, if that's what's biting. Because we're getting bites on the worm. And we had one bite on that cut bait, so. Man, that's windy. Okay, watch that rod tip now, though. An okay location for it. Well, I don't know if it's stopped. What, internally? Like or... I think if it does that, the poles flip, bro. Or maybe that's the lava. If the lava stops spinning, or I don't know, I think the poles will flip if that happens, bro. I could be wrong. Yeah. Whoa, guys, it almost picked up my chair. Like literally, the wind picked up the chair and head for the water. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't notice it. I saw it froze up there. Okay, come on, fish. Even if it's a tough bite, we always catch fish, so. You could almost have a nap to this noise sound, eh? The water and the wind going by. The waves, eh? Nothing yet, Alfred, bro. Well, thanks for stopping back in. There's a fish right there, though. Maybe you just brought in the luck. You've done that before, Alfred, I think. You've come in and we've caught a fish. That's happened before, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, it's biting. I'm gonna let it hit again. It's not big, as far as I know, but there's fish biting. Well, this hook, this rod, I should land it. It's not there. Okay, well, it was a bite. And the crappie fishing here gets better, so I'll catch more crappie in the... I'm going to set it down. I feel a little hit there. The crappie fishing gets a little better. They seem to move in this area more in the spring and the fall. I'm curious to see if I'd find them ice fishing here. Red horse suckers bite, they usually picks right up. Like right now, it's what we should be catching. That and catfish. Like fishing how we are off bottom here. Oh, really? Very little. My stepmom's French, and I mean, I'm in Canada. A lot of French is spoken around here, but I can get the gist of someone saying, but no, not like a conversation. I should be able to though, bro, and I should work on that, because I can also like communicate slightly in other languages too. I know the tiniest bit of Spanish and a little bit of Filipino, Tagalog. So but no, I don't speak fluent French. Spent my time fishing instead of learning languages, bro. That's pretty much. Oh, there's fish. Oh, we missed it a bit, but it'll come back. It'll hopefully be there and take another little chunk. Hopefully it didn't feel the hook. You guys see that bite? Might have just took the worm, guys. I'm a slacker. That was a good bite. Must have felt the hook and spit it out. Oh no, you got a little one on? Maybe a bluegill? No, you don't. That's so weird. What a weird day of fishing. What a weird day of fishing. No, you mentioned a bell. I bought a bell today. Put your bells on. I bought a bell. I got a bell. Should I rig it up? Put it on the rod? You want to hear it jingle? On some jingle bells. Never fished with a bell on my rod before. They had them at the counter there, Bill's Bait, and I was like, oh, what do you want for one of those? Oh, throw it in there. Let's see. There it is. There she be. Should we do it? So I think you thread this back. It's almost like a compression fitting plumbing part. And I guess you just shove this on somewhere here. Oh, I see, bro. That's pretty cool. One problem. Messed it up. Yeah. Neat, bro. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. You have a good day. Thanks for coming in. Rod's twitching behind me. I don't have a rod twitching behind me. It's the only rod I got right now fishing. We got a bell hooked up. That's pretty cool. First bell I've ever used. Now we need to christen it. We need to christen this. It's like 2 bells. Oh, bites and the bell works. Whoa, that was cool. Unless that was wind. We got like severe gusts happening, so could have been a wind gust. That was pretty cool. That's how it's gonna sound though when we get a bite. A little nap and just fold. Oh yeah, yeah, bites are happening. Ooh, that adds some weight to my tip. I feel that. There we go. Fish on. Small one. Small fish, but ooh. Guess it's, oh yeah, it's big for its species. It's a bluegill. And I figured that's what was toying around with us, eh? This bluegill. Nice. It's pretty gray looking. That's weird. We're gonna get a closer look at it. I'll get it unhooked. So I really feel the bell on the rod tip, but it didn't bother me at all. Like setting the hook. And I figured we had some bites before on the larger rod, and I find if you're fishing smaller fish, it is good to move down rod size. There is something to ultralight, medium, and medium light, medium heavy and heavy, right? So we set a hook on that one. I don't mind. Oh, but these fish are frozen cold, man. Dude, I'm next time I come, I'm bringing my thermometer. And I'm gonna bring my cooking thermometer. Oh, something took a stab at this, guys. It's got a fresh wound. Like something tried to eat this earlier. But that's the thing, I can't use this for bait. The big monster walleye and pike, that's what they're eating. They're not eating a couple of worms, But look at the colors on that. Do you guys see the purple at all on that? I don't know what it's showing up, but there's that's a purple toned bluegill. You guys see it? Hey, let's see if I can. I guess it doesn't look purple in the camera, but success. We got the monkey off her back, Andrew. It's a bluegill, but it's a fish. And for it being a bluegill, it's a slab. Let's put it back in the water. We'll keep fishing. Well, we christened the new bell for the tip of the rod with a bluegill. That's pretty cool. Someone could have a nap. That's awesome. If you're still there. I bought a bell today. It's probably working. Alfred Brew, yeah, bro. Alfred. Yeah, I know. We'll use them, Alfred. Don't worry. No. Couple hours yet. Keep playing around like we are, and then gonna go no scent. Same way I did last time. Hook, worm, and sinker. Hook, line, and sinker with a worm. That's a prime location. Only have these there. Oh, the bell swung around to the bottom. I don't think we want it that way. I don't think that's how it's supposed to be like. It's supposed to be like a set of antlers. I don't think it's supposed to hang down the bottom. There we go. Shout out to Bill's Bait for having these on their counter there. I saw them and I was like, oh, a bell. And they're not, it doesn't light up. I mean, I could probably put like a glow stick on it or anything like that, or I could probably get a small light for it. But I know you can get ones that light up too. It's pretty cool. Tighten up the line a bit. That's all I'm doing. Just taking out the slack. Because the current, you cast, it drops down and it kind of sends your line out. So you see the decent enough view there, guys? Move it over a bit. Oh, looks like a UK perch. Oh, bites already, guys. Another bite. They're picking up. They're starting to fire up. I don't know how long we're going to keep that bell on there, but more at night or as it gets dark. Like I will always clip that on because I don't see my rod tip as well. Let's wait a minute. We'll catch this fish, I think, that's biting, but... Oh, here we go. There we go. No. Come on, fish. Bite again. Bite again. Our bait. Maybe. Keep losing signal, guys. We did this last Friday too. It got so bad, the signal got so bad last Friday, I had to take a break for like 3 hours and then couldn't be live the whole time. We'll see what happens signal-wise. I don't know why it does that. And then about 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, it comes back. The signal comes back. It makes no sense to me. But we'll see. I'll keep an eye on the screen. Yeah, for sure. I'm getting annoyed with it already a bit, but it's cool. Like, I like it too. But I'm gonna catch another fish with the bells on. Better for dusk, right? It gets dark. Or if you want to have a little snooze, the bell goes, you set the hook, you know? There's fish. See, I think that's cool. I like hearing the bell when a fish rings the bell, right? That's pretty cool. It's bluegill biting, eh? And I have lots of worms. I have lots of bait. I have like over 3 dozen, 4 dozen of worms with me. It's a wind gust. So I don't mind playing around with these bluegill for a bit. Yeah. Whoa, missed that one. See, I don't like how that bell flips down when I go to set the hook. Might have got our bait. Yeah, see, it even moved, and I can't get as far of a cast. But night fishing, I'd say it's a good idea for the bell. If you're barbecuing and you're, or whatever, stoking the fire or whatever. I don't know. The bell's a good idea. I think it's pretty cool. But night fishing. I'm gonna take it off next fish here. Next time we hear a bite with it, more or less. See, I'm actually blocked from the wind where I'm at. You hear that? Those are the trees behind me, way above me. But at the same time, I'm not blocked from it because a bit does come down the edge of the river here. Oops. Oh, okay, bite alarms, yeah, because it's your line runs through it, and it's like probably wind or anything sets it off, probably, eh? Yeah, I stopped by this place actually in Carlisle. There's a little bit of water that runs through there, so I fish that once in a while. Last time I was there was guys with what you're saying there. And yeah, their line runs through them. Yeah, I heard it go off a couple times and there was no fish. Ooh, bites. Yeah, little ones. It'll be bluegill again. fish. Come on. Small fish, but let's see if I can hook it. I'll only let these bluegills toy around with us so long before I start toying around with them. Show you what I mean by saying that. So yeah, the bluegills are toying around with us. They're eating our worms. And it's time we toy around with them. And I think I'll only use a bell at night time. See, this isn't the jig head I want to use to toy around with them, but right, we're targeting bluegill. That was a farther cast than I thought it would be. Let's try right there. Bites already, guys. Bluegill have been toying around with us. We're gonna toy around with them. There we go. There's one. There's one small one. And this is what's been fighting at our baits. And like I say, I'm only gonna let them mess with us so long until I mess with them. There we go. And it has that purple tones again a little bit. And they're cold. Holy, is that water cold? How? How can that water be so cold already? I swear it's cooling from the earth itself. Maybe from the Arctic, the ground absorbs water and moves south, you know? It's our water tables. There we go, bluegill. Not for my uploaded videos, but for this live, yeah, we're on my cell phone, bro. So let's go for another bluegill here, guys. And you never know, we can catch a crappie too and stuff like that. Doesn't mean we're only gonna hit bluegill fish in this style, but we're gonna hit fish pretty rapidly. And then in a bit, I'll try back out. There's another one. I'll try back. And I'm surprised, because I have another jig head that would have been, every fish that bites, I would have hooked it, but there we go, we got it on. So it'll be fish after fish now. And again, it's just because of the style of fishing I'm doing. I put on a small hook with a tungsten, give me a little bit of weight to get out there. And I'm gonna hit anything small that's hitting your bait, you know, that you're not catching. So it really doesn't take long to say, okay, that's fine. What rig am I using? Thanks for coming in. Welcome to the channel. It's OUTFISH Ontario. I'm out to fish every lake, river, stream, and pond Ontario has to offer, but this is what I'm using, bro. Small tungsten. It's a yellow and orange and black with a tiny piece of worm. Pretty simple. So earlier I tried like soaking large dew worm way out there with a larger hook. I had some bites, and then a lot of the bites too were just these guys, and I wasn't hooking them. And then I put a piece of cut bait on, and I did get a good bite. It took the number 2 or whatever. And then it was those bluegills messing with me. So we switched over and rapidly. We're hooking them. Yeah. If you upload content, throw a comment on another video or short, and I'll sub to your channel and like check out, hit the bell and all that stuff, eh? Nice to meet you. She finds fish. Oh, she finds stories on dark web and she shares them. Oh, cool. Right on. That's a cool name. Yeah, so if you don't mind, I'll check out your channel if you want to throw a comment on another video or short. Thanks for coming in. Oh, I appreciate it. You subscribed already, eh? Thank you. I'll do the same. Throw a comment on that goes for anybody. I know we only have, well, we have 7 people in the house. If you upload content and I'm not already subscribed or watching your stuff, leave a comment on a short or a video of mine. Preferably a short, because you probably won't stay to watch the video. So if you don't mind, comment on a short. Bites, bites. No, it's not in its mouth yet. Just had a couple little tastes of it. It's a small one. Hopefully it didn't get our worm. But it's fun though, eh? Even just catching fish. So, like, I can always get on fish, knock on wood. It's not always the big ones. I just downsize and target small fish. And I usually can at least see fish like. Pounds wise, I don't know. I didn't weigh it. I've caught some really big carp. They always gain weight. Salmon. I've caught big salmon in my days. You know, they approach 20 plus pounds. I've caught some, I don't know, big muskie and pike in my time, I guess. I guess I haven't caught my personal best while I've been uploading or going live, but I can't answer. We catch a monster today, I got a scale with me, but all I have from like my personal best fish are photos that I can upload to like my community posts, but I have no film of them. So I have photos of me holding the fish, and that's it. And I didn't weigh them or measure them. Okay, I'm surprised the bites disappeared, guys. I wonder if that last bite I got took the worm. And it very well could have. Yeah, I'm sure it did. Come on, man. That's why we stopped getting bites. Ninja air fryer. Yep. What's up, Rudy? How goes it, bro? What's up, Rudy? How's your day going, bruh? Thanks for coming in. Let's catch a fish, man. Let's catch a fish. Skipjack Cindy, hey, how's it going? Skipjack, I'll show you this bait I picked up today. So I tried some cut bait earlier. I want to go for some bigger fish later. I got some big... Geez, those are the size of some of the fish I catch mostly, you know? So I picked some of those up. Some legal bait I can use to catch larger fish. Then our bait shop also sells cut bait. So it's like in their fridge. I had a good hit on that earlier, but then I was fishing worm and the bluegill kept messing around. So we just switched over and we're messing with them. We're messing with the bluegill because they kept cleaning off my bait and worms and stuff like that, so. My bait could be gone now already. I'd say we would have caught a fish by now if the bait was there. No, my bait's there. I think one's sniffing at it right now. It's pretty windy, so it's a bit of a tough bite. There's bites. Come on, give me a tug. Yeah, I bet you my bait's gone. You guys can hear me okay, eh? Here, fishy, 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 fishy. One sniffing at it. Pretty sure. Yeah, I appreciate it, Andrew. I'll probably take a break too in a bit. But yeah, tonight we should get on the fish. Nice meeting you, bro. Try this once more, and then I'm just gonna soak a piece of that cut bait out deep, and I might put a stinger hook on it too, so whatever tastes it I'll catch. That's the plan. there's bites. There's bites. Come on. Put it in your mouth. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. I think the bait's gone again. We have bites. There's a little chunk of worm there. Oh, what to do, guys? Surprised it's not a better bite, even though we have the wind and the waves, but I'm gonna launch this back out and see what happens. Big Dewey out deeper. Actually, I was gonna do cut bait, but let's go Dewey out deeper once more for the red horse. And then next we'll go cut bait out deep. So that's deep enough. Keep that bell on once more for one more fish. Come on. That wasn't fish, it was wind. Probably wasn't as windy this morning. I guess I should have been here first thing. We're getting bites. I'm gonna hang on for a while. Man, what a wind gust though. There is bites though. Oh, take it again. Maybe it's bluegill. Got it. Bluegill. It's gotta be. It's gotta be a bluegill. Yep. They're slab bluegills, so they're for a bluegill. They're palm size. Got that purple look to them. Was grabbing a curler. Oh, nice though. Never get them back in the water. Grand River bluegill. They're eating. They're pretty chubby. Pretty chubby fish, really. Whoops! You getting back in the water there, buddy? I gotta help him out. Slipped out of my hands there. Nice. Actually, I got coffee in my truck too, in my thermos. I bet you I have some left. Thanks for reminding me, bro. You reminded me about the bell, and now you've reminded me about my coffee. I appreciate that, bro. Try that. Ooh, the wind just takes my... Oh, my bail's still open. That wind just whoop, takes my line off the reel. Oh, and hit the bottom weights. There. Good view of the rod tip. Won't be long and fish will be there. Might just be bluegill, but you never know. Yeah, they are. They are. They have like a purple tone to them. They're kind of neat looking. James, what's up, bro? Thanks for coming in, dude. Thanks for that like, my friend, eh? You made her 20, bud. You brought this stream to 20 likes, brother. I appreciate it. You're the man. You're at the doctor's office, are you, bud? Ah, good place to watch some fishing. That's what I'd want to do if I was at the doctor's office. Be like, give me my phone and watch some fishing. Oh, bites, guys, bites. Gonna be bluegills again. You know, those tappers can be small Walters. You never know. That's the thing. It's due to catch a walleye too. It's been a month or so. Ooh, that was a decent little hit. Take it again. Take it in. That's the thing. If it was walleye, it would have got left by now. They'll only hit a couple of times, spit that bait out and go. Nope, missed it. Darn. Yeah, I got the gills stirred up, which is good. Which is good. We could be getting bites, guys. There is a bit of worm above that cut bait still. So bluegills and stuff will go to that cut bait and peck off the worm. But hopefully we'll see what happens here, guys. Maybe we'll get blessed with a really big catfish. Or a walleye, or who knows what. A big bowfin would be nice. Are we good, Rudy? Is everything okay, bro? Not tonight, not here, bro. I just catch and release here. Not saying I might have fish for dinner still though, Rudy. I very well might. The only way I won't, Rudy, is if I fish through dinner. dinner time. If I miss dinner, then yeah, I'm not gonna eat fish today, bro. But if I have dinner, I'm gonna be eating some fish. We'll see how late I fish for, bro. And that'll... There's fish, guys. I swear, I know the bell didn't go off, but I swear I saw something. Please be a big, big bowfin. Bowfin would hit it. I'd say if bowfin came across that cut bait and a worm, that'd be nice to see a bowfin. They're a prehistoric fish. Right on. Did anybody see what... Oh, Isabella. Or Isabel. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. You retracted your message. Yeah, I know they are, Rudy. Yeah. Yeah, I know Florida. What's my favorite rod? I don't know. It's almost like I don't have a favorite rod. It depends what I'm fishing for. For what I'm doing here, I like this rod here. It's only an ugly stick elite, 6'6". So it's not the cheap ugly stick. It's like a couple steps up. I think the rod alone was like 90 bucks. Something like that. It's a $100 rod. Which isn't too much, I guess. And then I have a Shimano 6'6" and a Shimano 7-footer. I like those rods, but they have a little more backbone to them, especially the 7-footer. So it just depends what I'm fishing for. What's your favorite rod? Oh, nice. Right on. 7-foot catfish rod. Yeah, like this 7-foot rod I have, it's good for catfish. And it, thought I saw something surface out there. Anyways, yeah, this rod, here it is. And it's a good catfish rod. And I want to upgrade the reel. Like the reel's okay, but I really like the rod for backbone, and I get snags. I can really, if it's a tree branch or something, I can just haul the tree branch in. But when I'm fishing for small fish though, I don't like it as much just because I don't see the bites or feel the bites as well. So it just depends what I'm fishing for. Yeah, but there's different levels of ugly sticks, right? Oh, cool. Yeah, so this is like a step up. Like they have, I don't know, ugly stick has many different, like a few different models, I guess we'll call them, right? And some are better than others, like for flexibility and break resistance and just initial quality. I find as you step up in the models, you pay a little more for it. It's better, it seems. However that works, I don't know, but that's just the way it seems to me. But especially if you fish a lot and you want to fish a lot, you want to make sure you have reliable gear, I guess, right? Yeah, whatever works, bro, at the same time. You can use a stick and a line, exactly. Whatever works. It doesn't matter. Yeah, thanks, Sewer. You know it. It's whatever works, straight up. Get fishing. Fish with whatever you got. That's... yeah. And everything does work, you know? Like, really? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Like, a lot of times if I'm waiting on somebody, I'm being paid anyways, so it's like, okay, fine, I get paid by the hour, I'm being paid to wait on somebody. But no, I hear that. That sucks. Hopefully he gets there quick. Or whoever, yeah. So you can get her done and move on, right? I'm fishing for whatever bites. I was going for suckers earlier because normally this time of year they'll show up out front of here. But catfish, and then we were targeting bluegill and we caught a few of them. I could go back to playing around with those, but I'm kind of hoping we get a break in the wind. But I thought I heard someone saying it's going to get windy tonight, so this wind might increase. And I always find it a tougher bite when I get rollers out here and white caps. And last Friday was similar. I caught some fish. It wasn't nothing to brag about. But then Friday evening, they really picked up and it was really good. But the wind went away. I don't know if the wind's going to leave us tonight. Well, that's the thing too. There is some rods that just won't handle a big fish. South wind, yeah, probably. Something like that. That's what I'm guessing. I think it was, some said only forecasted for like 23 southwest. But it's weird. I don't know if it's accurate because southwest winds, where I'm at here, the way it shouldn't be blowing at me like it is, or blowing the way it is. Because it's actually, to me, it's looking opposite to southwest winds. It's looking like a northwest to me. And the wind's heading down the river towards the southwest. So I don't know. Oh, guys, was that just a bite? Is that a bite? We got the cut bait on. I heard a rattle. Could have been wind though. Just gonna tighten it up a little bit. Move it up about 3 inches. We'll let it sit. That's the cut bait on there. Is it the cut bait? No. Yeah, I have a big piece of cut bait on there, right. That's got to be just wind. Yeah, obviously. I'm actually going to get shore power set up down here, guys. So in like 5 minutes or so, I'm going to end this stream. What do we got here? Yeah, because then if you're targeting small fish, use your Zepco, what you have already. And then, yeah, if your next rod, you might want to get something a little beefier. And then it depends what you're fishing for and the style of fishing you're doing, right? Yeah. Because I think my power box, guys, is getting low in power. Because I do see I'm losing charge on my phone. So I can just run an extension cord down here and be fine. But I'll probably take a little break from the fishing for a bit. See what the wind does and then fire up another live. But I'll stay for another 5 minutes. I gotta have a bite to eat and all that stuff. And nice, congrats to both of you. That's a fun time. I fish with my son a lot as well. He's just so busy and up to other things. And of course he was in school today. So yeah, we have a lot of good fishing memories together, myself and my son. So that's good. You and your dad fish. It's I think it's a great father-son activity. That's great for everyone, I think. Nice. Right on. And what I normally do if I start fishing, I also fish with a GoPro strapped to me. So I may go for a walk up the bank while I'm not in between lives and just cast some baits and might create a video. We'll see. We'll see. It depends on the bite. I got the high rubber boots on. I can walk the shoreline a bit. I should have brought my hip waders, but I didn't. Then I could, cover some good ground, throwing spinners or whatever. That'd be good to do live. It's just tough, walking along. I need like something that straps to me that'll hold my phone. That, or I just wouldn't be able to see the comments. £7. That's big, bro. That's a big bass. Nice. That is impressive. That's a really big bass. See, my line went slack there, but that could be current, just pops my weights over a bit and slacks up my line or whatever. Yeah, there's bass here, bro. I haven't caught a 7-pounder here. They're river bass, and there's smallmouth and there's largemouth. There's actually probably bigger largemouth in this river than smallmouth. So you never know, there could be a 7-pound largemouth here in the river somewhere. Oh, was that a bite? What is going on out there? Again, that's cut bait we have on there. So it's like little fish poking at pieces of the cut bait. Yeah, see that, guys? There's fish. We got it. We got a fish on the cut bait, guys. Nice. It was just, that's what I mean. They're just, it'll be a catfish. They're being funny. That or it's our bullfin, but the bullfin probably would have started breaking water. Hopefully it stays hooked, guys. Probably needs the net. It's fighting weird. I don't know if it is going to be a catfish, guys. It's going to be a nice fish. It's going to be cool. And that's off the cut bait. Paid $10 for that stuff, so I'm glad. Oh, guys, it's a nice bullhead catfish I've ever caught. There's no way this is a channel cat. Oh, it is a channel cat. It is a channel cat. It looked like a bullhead. It's got yellowing on it. Well, we'll see what it is. Hang on. And for craps and giggles, we'll weigh it. This is an average size of catfish that I catch here. So it's not a monster by all means. But yeah, guys, we got a catfish. Finally, guys. And it should get good. Like, I should catch numbers of them. We'll weigh it too. It's a nice fish. Thing just broke on me. Man. That's okay. I always have a backup set of pliers. Wow. It's much better than the bluegill we've been catching. Man, this thing's got its mouth clamped down. This is a tough fish. Now look at the eyes on this one. This is so unique. Almost has like a hazel eye, and they're both the same. Like, is that a big bullhead? Guys, I think that is just a big bullhead. It's not a channel. What do you guys think? Sergeant, you there, bro, or you had to go? We're gonna weigh it, though. I'm thinking that's a big bullhead, guys. I don't know. Well, let's weigh it. I think it's only a couple of pounds. Let's give it away if I can get the scale to turn on. Yeah. There we go. Get it hooked somehow. I'll gently go from the side of the mouth. Oops. Got to get it back in the water, guys. But I do want to weigh it. I just can't get a. Well, obviously not gonna. Let's see what we got there. Whoops! It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I'm just gonna let it go. Trying to get a weight on it, but the scale like froze. Here we go. Choose hole. Oh. once more. And I'm not gonna mess around much here. And yeah, my scale's not working. Something's wrong here. Oops. Yeah, something's up with my scale. I'll check it out in a minute here. Maybe I need a new battery. We'll just let it go. Nice catfish though. Oh, I mean, I could, Rudy. Definitely could. Nice catfish, guys. Hey, buddy, you're all right. We're not gonna water that one. Trying to go dig down into the rock.